Number 7. Instruments of good versus unclean instruments. Explanation. God calls believers to be instrumental of righteousness and avoid sins. Romans 6:13. Holiness directs us to serve God's purpose. Okay. That's kind of hard. Avoid sins. Every person, something they do, they feel is sinful. Family, church, their community, Black community saying a certain N-word, calling whites certain words from different communities, saying the Lord's name in vain. That's definitely sinful. Righteousness. Instrument of righteousness. Okay. My code, my inner core, my righteousness is not what it's talking about. I'm not talking about that. I have my own core, but maybe righteousness might be better as love, helping, do no harm, as the Wiccans say. Being loving, caring, and helpful member of a community. A person that does good, according to your moral, social, cultural background says. To right an injustice. Okay. Roe v. versus Wade. Some say that was an injustice and it has been corrected. And then there's my daughter's generation that says, this was correct and it's been undone and it's unright. If you were on that side, and bloody well get the ERA, Equal Rights Amendment, in our damn Constitution, where women have it in the Constitution that we're equal with guys. And guys are equal with us. And all of the 30% of the population that is neither male or female or somewhere in between, y'all have equal rights too. No discrimination on sexual or orientation or any of this. That's righteousness. That was years and centuries and decades of this country. It's 200th year as a single woman or as a married woman. My mother could not open up a checking account in her own name. There was a time in the 60s where if you were married, you had to have your husband's signature to get birth control. Shocking, I know. What is the righteousness? Where is the righteousness in that? In the 60s, a lot of people said, oh, hell no. I'm black. I'm Indian. I'm a woman. In the 70s and 80s, it was, I'm gay. I'm transgender. I'm this. I'm that. I'm some other thing you've never heard of before. I want my rights. I am full of righteousness, and I am correct. Now I have to convince all of you that we should change the Constitution. And we let that little bill, constitutional amendment, fall down and go boom. And now in Roe versus Wade, my daughter's generation who grew up with it is going, oh, hell no. But women in the 60s that believed it are going, yes, yay, it's now been corrected. Personally, I'm confused. I want the rights. My opinion on abortion, I will leave tabled at the moment. But my grandmother told me of her best friend that died of an illegal one. So who's right, who's wrong? I don't know. But we're all right that the Equal Rights Amendment should be passed. Should be taken up in my daughter's generation. And said, oh, what the heck? Let's bring that back. That should have been done in the 1970s. Why hasn't it been done yet? And you would not have lost Roe versus Wade if we had done it. So, is that righteousness? Maybe. Am I an instrument of righteousness? Maybe. Am I telling you to go blah, 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 blah? Maybe. But if you feel called to deal with the Equal Rights Amendment, bring it back, get it passed, so all the women and all of the others that are somewhere between men and women want not to be discriminated against, let's get that bill passed. That's my righteousness. Went off on a tangent. God bless you. God keep you. Please put the like button. Prayer. Lord, make us an instrument of your righteousness. Amen. Let's go. Blessing. May this vessel of God's goodness in the world, may I be a vessel of God's goodness, of God's righteousness, in the sense of, how do we fix this problem? How can I righteously do this? Lord, what in the heck do you want me to do? This is Scotty. Please like. God bless you. God keep you. Amen. This is Scotty. Bye.